When Christian Pulisic first walked through the doors at Milan after leaving Chelsea, the expectations weren't sky high. Come on, hermano. Let's be honest. A lot of people thought this was just another gamble on an injury-prone player from the Premier League. A player who had shown flashes of brilliance in England, but never quite lived up to the hype. Many believed Milan were wasting their time, and most importantly, their money. But what happened next is the story of how Pulisic transformed from a question mark into the man, the main man at Milan, and one of the best players in Italian football today. Like Captain America himself, the nickname that's followed him throughout his entire career, Pulisic was underestimated at first, written off before the battle even began. But just like Steve Rogers in the movie, once he was given the right platform, the right environment, and the right belief, he became a force. He grew stronger season after season, adapting not just to the Serie A, but to the weight of wearing a Milan shirt, the history, the responsibility, the pressure. Now you see, where Pulisic stood out from the rest, he didn't just play for Milan. He understood Milan. He embraced what it means to represent the Rossoneri, to carry the badge on his chest, his goals, his work rate, his leadership. They've turned him into more than just a star attacker. He's now a leader, a role model, a player the rest of the squad looks to when the team needs inspiration. From doubts and criticism to becoming Milan's own Captain America. Pulisic has written one of the most compelling redemption arcs in European football. And you know what the best part is, hermano? It feels like this is only the beginning. Goal after goal after goal. Big performance after big performance after big performance. You know what it is about Christian Pulisic? He's become a ruthless goal scorer at the San Siro, and that's what every top team wants. A player, when he starts, he bags. When he comes off the bench, he bags. But the crazy thing is about Christian Pulisic is he's so much more than that. And the crazy thing is, he's only 27. He's only getting better season after season, game after game. Like, genuinely, when I watch him nowadays, everything looks easy. To create an opportunity out of nothing, easy. To score a goal out of nothing, easy. To come off the bench with 10 minutes and make them feel like 90 minutes, easy. To get a man of the match award, easy. To play in so many different positions, because let's not forget, hermano, in pre-season, I was telling you guys, he was playing centrally, like in midfield, part of that 3-man in midfield. Now he's playing up front in attack in Allegri's 3-5-2. Wherever you put him, he has a positive impact on this team. But I really want to just go back to the beginning. Like, let's press rewind and go to 2023, 2024, when he first made the switch to the Rossoneri, when he first made the switch to Italian football. I feel like his seasons have been going under the radar. Like, I don't really see many people speaking on Pulisic outside of Serie A fans, and to be fair, mainly Milan fans. I don't see fans across the world speak about him and idolize him and say, wow, what an impact he's had on Italian football. Like, in his first season, new player, new environment, new club, new style of play, new formation, different manager, new teammates. He goes on to drop 15 goals, 10 assists, 60 opportunities created in all competitions. Do you know how impressive that is for a player in his first season in Italian football, having no prior experience? But I feel like last season is when Pulisic got the ball seriously rolling. 15 goals once again, 10 assists in all competition, 91 opportunities created. Let me just repeat that for you in slow motion. 91 opportunities created. And by the way, 2024-2025 season. For anybody that sat down and watched Milan last season, you would know Fonseca struggled to get anything out of his team. Conceição came in and made them look far worse than Fonseca did. Imagine still being the shining light, the star performer, Mr. Consistency, Mr. Big Game player. Like, let's not forget his performances in the Milan derby to still generate 91 opportunities when we can all agree collectively. Milan had a car crash season last season. 91 opportunities created. Pulisic, that environment, that team, the chopping and changing of managers, the chopping and changing of formations, systems, ideologies, tactics, principles of play. It's impressive. And then you fast forward into this season. What has it been, a quarter of the season so far? 1/8? But once again, you look, you guys have to know this. Pulisic, every single season at Milan so far, he's had to play under a different manager. Do you know how impressive that is? Like, I'll be honest with you guys, that only really came to mind right now. Do you know how ridiculously impressive it is? Like, sometimes you look at players across the world and you say, listen, For example, Allegri. This player has been working under Allegri for about 3 years now. Season 1, he looked good. But then season 2, Allegri understood him. He understood Allegri. He's got experience playing under Allegri's leadership and his tactics. Second season, he became better. Third season, he became 1,000 times better. Do you know how good of a footballer you have to be? Where every single season you're playing around different teammates, because let's be honest, every single summer Milan undergo a rebuild. Every single year, different teammates, different coach, different tactics, different formation, different role in the team. One day winger, one day roaming number 10, one day as a striker. Yet the one thing you do as a player is always deliver the goods. You always have an impact on games, goals, assists. You look at this season, he's already on 5 goals. He's on 1 assist. He's created 16 opportunities. He only played 2 games out of 6 in pre-season because of an injury. He started 2 games this season already on the bench. Do you guys know how, wow, do you guys know how ridiculously impressive that is? Like, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm still shocked by the point that this is his 3rd year at Milan, and he hasn't even had the luxury. He hasn't had the luxury of back-to-back seasons playing around the same like majority of teammates, playing under the same manager, in the same system, the same formation. Every season, people turn around and say, will Allegri use him? Will he work out with Fonseca? Does Conceição want him? Conceição wants to play 4-4-2. There was even a period when Conceição took him out of the team to put somebody like Joao Felix in the team. I think this is ridiculously impressive. And the thing I love about Pulisic, the thing I love is the growth, because he's walked into a big team. Like, he's walked in to Milan. Like, the name by itself sends shockwaves across the world. He's walked into Milan and he hasn't been fazed by the pressure, what the media has to say. He's just walked in and he's like, listen, I'm going to get to work. And I'm going to make everybody a fan. I'm going to make myself Mr. Consistent. I'm going to make myself the standout performer in this team. And as much as this might pain me to say, because I'm such a massive Rafa Leao fan, I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, Pulisic, you are the franchise player. You are the franchise player of this team. You are the guy. Last season, I remember in the Champions League against Feyenoord, I was watching the game and I was like, wow. Whenever Milan get the ball and they're in need of a goal, they just give the ball to Leao. Leao, can you save us? Superman Leao, can you save us? Bro, I'm looking at the trajectory of Pulisic. I'm looking at the past 2 to 3 years and I'm thinking, you are the franchise player now. You are the guy that these players look at and say, can you save the day? Can you get us back into this game? Can you win us this game? And I think he's had a ridiculous 2 seasons so far in this area. I think this season, he might truly like explode. Like, this is the season where he cements himself. And you know why this is so good for Milan? Last season, I was saying Rafa Leao is the main man. Everybody looks at Rafa Leao and says, can you save the day? I'm looking at Milan this season and I'm thinking, Leao will always have that responsibility on his shoulders because of what he's done in Milan colours over the years, like especially the Scudetto winning season. But I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, you've now got Leao that can step up and save the day. You've now got Pulisic that can step up and save the day. You've now got Modric that can step up and save the day. Just imagine if like Nkunku hits the ground running. Now you've got Nkunku that can step up and save the day. If Santi Gimenez changes his nose tape and gets himself a new pair of football boots for Halloween and starts putting the ball into the back of the net, you've now got yourself a striker that can also save the day. You've now got game changers. You've got game winners. You've got the Avengers. This is the Avengers. You've got game changers all over the park. And with Pulisic, for me, it's ridiculous. Like 91 opportunities created in the 2024-2025 season under the pragmatism, the pragmatic style of play that Conceição was trying to play. Fonseca, fair enough, like he had a few nice ideas, but he just couldn't implement them on the team. For you to be the shining light in a catastrophic season by a country mile, like these are numbers that if other players in other leagues where they won the league, people would look at them and be like, wow, you're player of the season. What? We won the league and you got 10 goals. 15 assists. Player of the season. The player's MVP. This is ridiculous. Like this, Pulisic, Captain America, I'm looking at him and I'm saying, you are the franchise player. And I genuinely feel like Allegri is looking at him. Do you guys remember Ronaldinho at the San Siro in the Champions League? Licking his lips. He's licking his lips. He's thinking, I got you. I bring you off the bench, you score. You start, you score. Bring you off the bench for 5 minutes, you're having an impact. got Leao coming back. I got Modric, who has a fake passport. It says he's 40, but in reality, he's 30. I got Jashari. I got Ricci. I got Stupinian. He's been looking solid, hasn't he? Crazy. Like, genuinely crazy. But listen, this video was more dedicated to Christian Pulisic and how well he's been doing at Milan. And I know every single one of you guys love him. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, Pulisic is ready to win. Pulisic is ready to win now. He's ready to win the Scudettos. He's ready to compete for Champions Leagues. This is where I look at Milan's board and I say, listen, the fact that you've got yourself players that are ready to win now, ready to compete, ready to have an impact on a consistent of basis now, it's now your job to platform them. It's your job to bring in the right players in and around them for Milan to go and achieve what they achieved throughout my entire childhood growing up. But make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on another one.